A mother accused of taking her 8-year-old son to hospitals and pediatric centers more than 320 times, subjecting him to 13 unneeded surgeries, has lost custody of the boy. A judge on Wednesday granted temporary conservatorship of the child, Christopher Bowen, to his father, Ryan Crawford, under an agreement between all parties, the Fort Worth Star-Telegram reports. God answers prayers, the boy's grandmother, Nellie Crawford, told the newspaper. We've been praying for 8 years. We're so happy. This is a day we'll never forget and celebrate. Y'all rest assured, he's going to be well taken care of because he is loved. Kayleen Bowen Wright, 34, was arrested December 6 on a charge of injury to a child with serious bodily injury. She has denied allegations that she suffers from Munchausen syndrome by proxy, the newspaper reports, or the act of a caregiver fabricating or inducing an illness in another person, typically for attention or to meet other emotional needs through the treatment process. The boy, according to a Child Protective Services emergency removal petition, was seen by doctors 323 times at hospitals and pediatrics centers in Dallas and Houston between 2009 and 2016. He underwent 13 major surgeries during that span, records show. The boy and his 2 half-siblings were removed from Bowen Wright's custody last month after medical providers voiced their concerns to CPS officials for the second time since 2015, according to the Star-Telegram. Bowen Wright, who was recently released from Dallas County Jail after her bail was significantly lowered, is now barred from having contact with any child. CPS officials recommended to a judge on Wednesday that the boy, who hadn't seen his father outside of supervised visits since 2012, be placed with Crawford. That reunion is expected to come on Friday, according to the newspaper. The boy's older sister remains with her biological father, and CPS officials are assessing whether Bowen Wright's youngest child can be removed from foster care and placed with her mother. Prior to the hearing, Crawford said the day had been a long time coming and expressed thanks for the outpouring of support, including more than $12,000 raised by an online fundraiser organized by his colleagues. I had to do this all by myself for 8 years, Crawford told the Star-Telegram. And for people to actually show their concern and be so welcoming, it's comforted me. It's let me know that others are finally on board with what I have been saying and that Christopher has a tremendous amount of supporters. Crawford said earlier this month that no one believed him when he insisted Bowen Wright was lying when she claimed Christopher had cancer, even posting a photograph of the boy in a Make-A-Wish shirt. Every single time we went to court, she would say that my son was dying the next day, he told CBS Dallas. No one wanted to believe me until it was almost too late. Meanwhile, Carolyn Williams, the boy's aunt, recalled meeting Bowen Wright once at a hospital where Christopher had a scheduled colonoscopy. At that time, she told us he had cancer, Williams told the newspaper.